So it's a little loud in my cans. Let me know if the audio balance is okay for you guys. All you get is your mum guilting you to visit her. Okay. Time of year where I have any chance of putting on weight.
In truth, I cannot tell
It's
how
a
much
wee
time
bit loud,
has
is it?
passed since I sent that letter.
Let's... Options... We'll go down about 15. If it needs any more, let me know. There we go. Okay. Where are we headed today? So, cash-wise, we're not too bad. No, we're not going to Darkest Dungeon yet. We do have another boss. We have the Wizened Hag. Martyr's Seal, very rare. Death's Door, Death's Door. Are we up for another boss yet? I suppose we're going to have to, but do we warm up to it? Do we warm up to it with... like an explore? What have we got? Carapace, Idol. We've got one A-bomb yet. Book of Relaxation. Reckless Charm. Well, let's get rid of everyone. We are still needing busts, aren't we? We've got a decent bounty hunter and gravedigger. Not really. Gravedigger, level 1. And bounty, level 1. Yeah. Not really. You're advising we build those guys up, then? As I said, it's busts we could really do with. Veteran, no, we're not doing veterans yet. I've got a feeling we do what we can to get some more busts. And maybe use this. Those guys are the best against the Hag, are they? So what does the Hag do? It's the Hag is the one that puts everyone in a pot, isn't it? If I can remember rightly. So you need somebody with range because she hides behind the pot. So you need to get that kind of third to fourth row. Hag fight is basically DPS race, really. Yeah. Okay, let's try and build up and try and get a few more busts. So you reckon Bounty Hunter and Gravedigger? Well, you're a 3. You're best in a 2, aren't you? So who are we going to put with these guys? We could probably do with some kind of healing. I don't think we need to do bring Crusader and rightly. You think Crusader with these guys? Because I mean, I think we've only got we've got Valdir appropriately. I don't think we had another Crusader, though. We did have the option of we've got one more slot. Obsessed with material things. That's another. I want to touch everything, isn't it? The love interest not a problem. Accuracy with range, but you're a melee character. You don't really do ranged. It's not really worth it. I think we need a big front line. Maybe the leper? Hellion. You reckon Hellion? We have got a couple. And both are pretty set. Obsessed with killing, Torchlight, Warren's Phobe. Well, it doesn't matter if we're in the Weald. Known cheat. We have got a stun with her. Though she can cure Blight, which might be beneficial in the Weald. Are we going to get moved around much? Let's maybe use Vein. And then we want somebody to do a bit of healing. We still only got the one vessel. I think we have. Yeah. Though at level 1 she can maybe do some leveling up. Calm. Diurnal. May not meditate. Stress versus beasts. Okay. Scallions Hunters. Do these guys need any new gear? Okay, we can reduce cost, potentially. What's this using? This is using portraits and... I think we can do both. We'll reduce the cost of both.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm.
You're fine.
And tempered steel.
You need an upgrade. Like I said, we're okay for cash. We got this in the way of money. And then your skills. So we've got single target and party. Okay, well, we're going to up both of those. We might as well. We've got all the cash. Do we need to do illumination, hand of light? Well, these are all frontline type stuff, so we're going to try and keep her at the back. Before you go to the hag, make sure it has battle trance and sharpened spear. Okay. They're the camping skills. Okay, yeah, right. If it bleeds, we can kill it. We'll just upgrade their base ones. And then see if there's anything else. Thrown daggers could be good. We'll get us cure our own blight. We're not going to be able to do much blighting of critters out there, are we? Because they're going to be more immune. So maybe the flash thrown dagger might be better. Though we have got the flashing daggers. Thrown dagger is better than flashing daggers. Okay, then. We didn't need to break through, bleed out. Yarp, no. And what have you got? You got flashbang, so we have got a stun. Do we want to mark, guys? Is the mark better than... Well, that's a stun and knockback. Stun and shuffle. We're not really going mark, are we? Because will the thrown daggers flash... these benefit from marked versus marked? They are beneficial. Flashing just doesn't do enough damage. It's only good if you're in a bleed comp. Okay. So we'll take that off straight away and we'll put the thrown on and maybe get your marked, because maybe lose the finish him. Yes, get the mark. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what we drop. We want our essential melee. There's no guarantee that we're going to have a stun. I think we'll go with those guys. So yeah, we're going to keep with all your standard kit. We didn't unlock anything for you. We are going to go with thrown daggers over flashing daggers, and toxic trickery over the poison darts. Don't need to worry about dropping anything for the mark until you fight her. Okay, right, fair enough. But I mean, just in this kind of practice comp, it might be beneficial because we do get the bonus versus the mark with the throne, don't we? Hi Sean, how's it going? Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm building myself up for what is probably going to be an emotional roller coaster, because 2 games today are guaranteed to hit you in the feels. Though this isn't. I always get emotional about Darkest Dungeon, but that's for a whole other thing. You can change skills mid-dungeon. Yeah, I know. Okay, we'll go out with his base kit, and if we need to, if we start having more marks than we do stuns. So what is it? It's a short, so we don't need that many torches, and it's 90% of rooms. And we are in the Weald, so we're going to need the Venoms. We go 2. I think we were just short 1 last time. Oh, of course we get one with the Gravedigger, don't we? It's short, so we'll just go with 2. And bonus 4. That's 3 activations, or 2 activations and a minor heal. Full stack. Yeah, right in the fields, I'm afraid, Sean. I'm going to go with that. We will do a dark run at some point.
I knew all these paths once.
This case of we've got the antiquarian, so we don't really need to worry about dark run anytime soon. So if we need the cash, we can always go out with her. I'm presuming Gravedigger and its bandages? Yeah.
Glittering gold,
500 cash to start off with.
And baubles, paid for in blood.
Blood. At least we resist that. Okay, well this is a reasonable start. We'll go down here. We've got to do 90%. Okay, well there's one shovel.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Okay, this was another bandages, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, maybe we should add more bandages.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
True memory is quad antiquarian. Would that even work? Okay, well, 2 rooms, 2 empty rooms. We haven't burnt a torch though yet. We'll get in here and light up. Light them if you've got them. This is the venom, isn't it? Yeah. Go on then. Busts. We needed busts. And as long as you know what you do. Yeah, true. But then again, I don't really. We've got no way to deal with stress. So we're going to have to basically try and take out the stress dealers as quick as possible. We didn't get surprised, but they certainly had the jump on us, didn't they? They just must be a lot quicker. Ah! You do enjoy ample busts. But let's judge you. Well, that's one way of dealing with stress, though nobody really. Okay, the uppercut. Pickaxe to the face. Is it worth keeping on top of the heels? Oh, she has have a pulse for me. Okay, right. Well, that's saying a lot about you. I can finish you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
This is one for one more round. Yeah, that's fine.
Another
20 what?
Jeez.
Jeez. Well, at least that replaces the venom we used on the tree trunk. I'm on the second run of Darkest. Okay, you're going legendary. Well, it's been so long, I thought I'd start out with a radiant run. Cannot beat it. Maybe you can suggest this. Don't die. That's advice we can all stick to, I think. Right. Let's do a little bit of healing. I mean, you're what, 20? We'll go for party heal. It's not a lot, but it does both of those guys. I want to try and get rid of the dog. Can avoid the bleeds. That's probably better.
Executed with impunity.
It certainly is executed with impunity.
Back to the pit.
Well, that was easy enough. And look at all this money. What we got? That's 375. I'm guessing the jade probably. Full stack of level 6. Jeez, okay. That does sound a little tough. You're not praying hard enough to RNGesus. And also, I realised I never put trinkets on these guys. Oh. You always forget something, don't you? Well, we're not having a lot in these rooms so far. Do we let her dig something up? We have 2 more shovels. No, we have 1 more shovel. No. Forget it. At least we got a surprise on them. Master at Arms and Ham. Okay. I'll make a note of that for when I eventually get there. Like I said, deal with the stress dealers. We've got no real way to handle that, so other than hitting them really, really hard.
Another one falls.
What's with all these crits? This is unnerving me. Why is it giving me all these crits right at the beginning? Is it setting me up for something bad? There we go. He's making friends.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. And another venom. Well,
this expedition at least promises success.
We may be using the venom in a second. Nope. Resisting it again. Best pop this. Okay. Plan is second DD run to go. Okay. What? Why are all these rooms empty? All these crits and all these empty rooms is unnerving me somewhat. Really? It's a 90% explore. We might as well just do the 3 empty rooms. Ah, but 2 obstacles. We only have 1. Yeah, we only have the 1 shovel, don't we? Well, that was useless. We've just scouted it all. Okay, time to double back. So if we had taken that extra shovel, I probably would have used it on the grave as well, so it's... I wouldn't have had it to do that last one. So we barely used any torches as well. I mean, how many we've got left? We've got 4 left, yeah. It's because all these rooms have been empty. We've kind of not been lighting the torch.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Left luggage doesn't work with a key, does it? Ooh, journal pages. No, I wanted to read them. We fought in the East Gallery, filled with portraits of our ancient lineage and caring witnesses to the slaughter. Al-Hazred, the fiery heartbeat of our retinue, wrought keen havoc in our enemy's ranks. I keenly feel his absence, even as I remember voiding myself upon seeing his lifeless body fall, blood pouring from his screaming mouth, some cruel knife having rent his lungs to gore. Yet we were victorious, and thus we pass on. You guys are just still talking about tactics, are you? We get rid of those. Take all of that. Get some crests now. This is the poison one, isn't it? We've got all the anti-venoms.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Fine, you carry it. Not enough room. We got rid of 1 jade, didn't we? Do we pop the holy water? Probably bet. We could probably use this food, couldn't we? We're not going to have an activation, so yeah. There you go. More luggage for you, sir. Really? What's with all this stuff? Did somebody suddenly turn it up to... Journals of Darius the Highwayman. Rare are travellers on the roads this autumn, and rather than starve, I pressed my last coin into the hand of one who dealt in rumours and shadows. Ravens carried cryptic notes that there was a person or persons who was pledging coin for services, best left unmentioned in a hamlet I had never heard of. I am packing to leave immediately. There are 3 points. Some centres usually... Oops. Okay, you're still talking tactics. If there's anything of relevance to me, put my name at the front of it. Right. Okay, what's the butler? We're going to have to dump some of this stuff. We can take the citrine. Crests we can double up on. Keys we can double up on, though we're not going to use them. And then Now we use the holy water. There you go. Right.
The way is lit. The
The
path,
path
is
is
clear.
clear.
We require only the strength.
Cake
to
is all
follow
you
it.
need. You think that... I haven't been able to check out Shield Bearer yet. Shield Breaker even. That's one of the things I'm hoping to maybe pick up on Steam sale this week. Get that in Crimson Court. So, as I said, this is first run Radiant. Try and whip through it reasonably quickly, and then I'll go on to a fuller run Crimson Court and Shield Breaker and all that. Okay, let's get rid of these stress dealers. Guarantee we take one out. We'll take them out. We did have some bandages left, so we can deal with bleed yet. Okay, come on. Get that Iron Swan off. Damn it. Okay, at least we got a second attempt with you. Might as well use this bandage, and then we're gonna go... Can we get the stun? Maybe? Ow. You can deal with bleeds if need be, yeah. No, you're fine. Good. Well, this has been a relatively easy dungeon, hasn't it? We've not had too much to deal with. Admittedly, they're all level 1, so I think it's taking pity on us. But the fact that we got so many crits seems a little odd. As I said, it's slightly disconcerting when you get that many crits in a row.
Soothed. Sedated.
Well, let's...
Wealth beyond measure.
Well, we got a couple of extra busts. That's what we were after, but we may end up turning all these crests into busts, really.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
It wasn't really a cash run, but never mind. Weak grip on life, fascination with injuries. John without H. Jon, yep. You got it right the first time.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Anything with a bust? No, it's just our hag. These we've got level 2. Like I said, I want to maybe get these guys up to level 2 before we try and take on the hag. Moonring could be worth it. Damage stone, no. Speed, first round, speed, stun chance. We don't really do a lot of stunning with her. It's a medium explore. Maybe. Couple more bursts. We've already got a bag of marbles, haven't we? I thought we had. She's still wearing them. Yeah, there we go. We did have. Suppose we could cash it in. It's a short 90%. I mean, these guys are all right for stress as well. I've got a feeling we'd just roll into this one. It's a short explore, so we can do pretty much the same kind of setup. Probably not as much in the way of short, so well, cash we're okay. We didn't eat that much in that last one. I'm going with 12. I'm being a bit more daring. We'll go 2, 3. What do I have in the way of trinkets right now? Dark tambourine. I mean, we're starting to double up on some of the stuff. I mean, we only have the one antiquarian at the moment, so if we get this, we'll probably sell it for a bit of cash. It's just the busts I'm after, really, because we're starting to level up with the portraits, but I think it's because we used a load of portraits leveling up the guild, wasn't it? It's always hard to come across the busts, it seems. Where we do torches. Way of damage trinkets, though. No, not really. Oh. I mean, we have like bleed stones and that. There's nothing major damage type stuff. Though we will remember to actually do this time. We have got... Oh, there we go. We forgot about those ones. I was going to say, I'm sure we had some more rarer ones. We doing class. Right. We haven't got any way of dealing with the stress. But 30% healing could be... We'll go with the Junior's Head. And... do I want the crescendo box? What would you be hitting for then? Nine to 17. Go accuracy. Maybe some accuracy on the... you'll want it when you get up against the hag. Yeah, I know we're going to have to make sure we've got all the right trinkets for that. And, you know, we may even tap into our reserves and go to the gypsy and see what she has to offer. Maybe a bit of accuracy. Nothing we've got really bleed. We'll probably just go with that. And just hope these guys don't get too much stress. It's a short. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'm going to go with that. I don't think the gypsy has anything ever had. I know, it's just, there might be just something just enough to see us through. I mean, we're going to have to go there to sell the antiquarian's trinket anyway, so we can have a shufty and see what she's got.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Okay. Get an early map, maybe.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Sebastian's watch was his last. We were jolted during our evening's repast. The best we could make out in these murky halls is one of our great houses from the roar and the flash of black powder. We dropped to our bowls and hurried to him. All we could find was his sped pistol and a trail of blood leading into a maze of shadows. We press on. Well, we'll probably get rid of it anyway, but... No, not touching books.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Right. I reckon... It's actually better to go across and then down. Probably, isn't it? It's probably better to go across and then down first. Right. You are dying first.
The ground quakes. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I know you're going to resist that bleed, but at least it's something. And like I said, I'm just trying to stop any stress coming through because I know we're particularly susceptible to that. No, but you should be okay. Not too 17. Let's see if we can get the knockback. Right, you should be dead. Good. Right. Okay, stress is out of the way. Now we can get on with hitting people really hard in the face. In fact, I might actually use this opportunity to do a bit of healing. And that should take care of you. Or do we want to stall for one more heal? No. Probably best to try and get through this as quick as possible.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Again, bookcase is probably not good to touch. Yeah, it's 90% of rooms. Okay, there's one. This we can handle, I think. Especially when we're hitting them that hard. Your resistance to move, aren't you? Dead weight, yeah. No, we can probably beat you around the head. We'll get rid of you.
Annihilated.
And try and get rid of you. Let's face it, you're only going to stumble from back there. Yeah, like I said, we can pretty much soak up this damage, I think. We're not too bad.
Press
right.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Do we start wailing on you? You have got the advantage of having the crescendo box, so you should hit pretty hard. Hopefully. You're one of the few people that's got the reach, so we'll let you deal with that. Can we actually stun you? Maybe we can get that advantage with the finish. moved him. I didn't think that was possible. I thought dead weight was pretty much a no-brainer. He's not going to be able to touch us.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
The finishing him is not going to reach now, so 65%. At least it'll maybe move them around. Either that, we're just beating up corpses. Yeah. Okay. Hits rank 3. Yeah. Obviously, I saw that. I didn't realise he was going to move. I thought he was just maybe going to get the stun and but stay in place.
Eradicated.
The Hellion is hitting like a truck. We've had so many crits out of her.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. A handsome reward.
There we go. Like I said, this is what we're after. We need the busts. And considering we started off with 4 stress blocks on these guys, we're not doing too badly, in fact. The only thing of concern is we've already had 1 food activation. She is a machine. Dun 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 dun. We can handle this. I thought you'd hit harder than that. Well, you've got toxin trickery, haven't you? So do we try and go for the? Yeah.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Back to the pit.
I want to see if we can maybe get her to do toxin trickery.
In the fever pitch of battle.
And might as well just finish you off.
Executed with impunity.
So what's the
As
debuff?
victories mount,
Accuracy
so
down.
too will resistance.
Well, that's probably just negating this, isn't it? Yeah, that's so she's basically back up to what she was. Unless we're going to start burning these books. Okay, we're playing it fast and loose with the torches. Let's get it over 50.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Ow. So I mean, any of these guys have speed is down below 26. I'm pretty sure one that was affected by the light as well. Nocturnal. Okay, so we've basically got to keep it between 75 and 25 for those two. Yeah. You need a heal and stress relief. How are we for torches? We have 2 left. Oh, okay. No, I was hoping for more busts. That's 2. We should be able to make it through with just the last meal we have. It's not like we have to worry about camping out. Speed quotes aren't that bad. Yeah, but like I said, we had the trinket that was boosting by 5%, 5% or +5 accuracy. So to drop down -5, it just negates it, so... Oh, well, there we go. We have another food activation. That was a lot of cash as well. Why is she finding all the traps? Oh, did we pick up a load? I thought we only had 2 torches. We've got tons. We might as well just keep well lit. Get lit. Okay, you're first.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Our healer is just going to be taking care of the gravedigger all the time. Let's try the flashbang on you. See if it moves you again. But it does stun you. Okay, so we can do the finish him at least. It's alright, you can deal with bleed if it happens. Let's go. Well, might as well use the Iron Swan, because it's only going to be you and the Gravedigger that can reach back there, because we're going to be focusing on the heals. I think we can try and take care of you. Right, you're dead. You should get a decent heal next time. There you go, big heals. 7. That's classed as a big heal in my book. Okay, pick to the face. You're done for. Now we get another crit. No, can't get. Can't have them all. Might as well. Yep, definitely worth it.
This expedition at least promises success.
We have got, yeah, we've got one more room, and we get the scout. Well, we're going to look what the last curio is. We took all these shovels as well.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So we really did overstock on this one. Oh, well, we got a little bit more cash. We can get rid of one of these. What's this one? The wound is starting to fester. The flesh around it is grey, flaking and rigid, almost scale-like. As I write this, my breathing has taken on a hollow timbre and is more laboured. My compatriots are laughing and tell me not to worry. It's just the salt mist in the air that pervades these caverns. Well, that's it then. Okay, done.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they
Well,
hold.
hopefully, the grave robber and ooh, what the hell did you pick up? Have you been touching stuff again? The Ooga. Guilty conscience. Deeds, okay. Well, you're going in for treatment.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful.
But is
that I
everyone
must
up
rely
to
upon
2
you to
now?
set it
No,
right.
they're just inches away. Oh well. Yeah, I think we're going to have to get another, aren't we? Because I have only got the one. So our last slot until we can actually level up the barracks. We'll get another one. Yeah, take care of that. Does anyone have any problematic quirks we can deal with? God-fearing, not issue. Clumsy, not too bad. Holy, stun, stress, not too bad. It's only minus 1%, but it's locked in. Death blow resist. It's not great, considering Dismas is kind of good. Stun resistant. We'll leave that as that for now. We want to see, is there another vessel? No. When can we get bigger barracks? Oh, we only need the one. Time to start getting experienced recruits. Okay, so our next weak grip on life is probably one of the worst. Yeah. Okay, next job is more portraits. And do we start going into... We're still relatively low level. I think we can still have the level 0s for the time being. So I just want a bigger roster, maybe. So we're not going to use the bust for anything else, are we? You don't upgrade with busts. You know, just crests. Might as well. Yeah, like I said, we used a load of portraits to upgrade training. So it looks like it's deeds and portraits next on the shopping list. How's stress? Torn rotator. Let's put you in the brothel. And saying that we could have taken her out with the Jester and maybe done a run that way. No, because Jester's more of a third row position and she's obviously third row. Okay, so we haven't got a vessel, so we're going to have to do something with maybe... Oh. That door sound turned my head. What was that? What was that? You're third or fourth. Fourth. Okay. Maybe the sacrificial stab? Ooh. We could do a cultist plague doctor, couldn't we? Anybody else handle bleed? You guys, a little bit of stress. Yeah, that's manageable stress. You were, you know, halfway to having an activation. For all the luck we had with the crits, I don't think we're going to have the luck with being virtuous or anything like that. I'm thinking maybe Plague Doctor. But both these guys are 2 already. Anybody else that needs a bit of leveling up? Oh, we did have another vessel. Where were you hiding? Okay. How about we take out Hellmaster? You work reasonably well in position 3, don't you? Maybe swap that out. Bit of stress relief. Hound Harry. Let's go with something like that. We may have to deal with bleeds. And something... We said portraits and deeds, didn't we? Bleed skill. No. Stun resist. That could be useful. 7,500 as well. We get some portraits. Okay, so we'll probably go with that. Archer's ring. I'm feeling that. That's a long apprentice. 90%. Okay, let's work on these guys' camping skills as well as what they've got in their kit. So we're going to want... Well, you reckon we're going to need sharpened spear for the hag fight anyway with her. So we'll get that upgraded. Let's do camping skills first. And then once we've done the hag fight, it might be another... what's the name? Antiquarian run. Because I've got a feeling we're going to be spending a lot of cash on making sure everyone is prepped for the hag fight. Tracking scout. Has anyone got a way of... You have a way of dealing with... I thought somebody had... There we go. Prevents nighttime ambush. So we have got one. Stress down? No, I don't think so. That prevents nighttime ambush, but more stress on everyone. More damage for 4 battles could be good. That costs 3, yours... Yeah, they both cost 3 anyway. So we go with that. And then we'll have... Is the scout or the chance of surprise better? Well, we're going into a long explore, so maybe the scouting actually be better for us. And you're all good. Okay. That's camping skills dealt with. Do we want to bleed? No. We can swap for the marked if we want. Though you have a mark, don't you? Oh, we said maybe... No, we've got you at the back line, haven't we? So, abyssal artillery, maybe. We definitely want the weird reconstruction. The hex, yeah. There we go. A tackle hag now, to be honest. I can't remember how much XP a long run gives you, but... Well, I mean, at most, they're only going to go up to level 2, I'd imagine. Plus, these guys need it as well. I'm wanting to get our Gravedigger, Grave Robber, de-stressed enough. So this is just a little bit. Also, with that cash, we can make sure we've got enough supplies. Though, talking about cash, we were going to sell that trinket, weren't we? Anyway, what are we doing? How's Harry? Do you want stress relief? Healing? I'll work out which of those we're going to swap around. And... don't think anyone's going to be sunned. No, okay. You're good. You're good. You are good. And you can get an upgrade. Okay, let's provision up. Some heroes do not have their combat skills equipped. Did we not? So we're going the artillery. Weakening curse. Yeah, that's that. We're going to go... do we want the stress relief? Let's go with stress relief. And... yeah, I'll go with that for now. We might change that out. We're all good there as well. Yeah. 2 campfires. Okay. Didn't realise. 2 full stacks. Well, if we do 2 feasts, that's 16. We'll do another 4. One holy and we're going to oversupply for this. It's just the food I'm worried about. What the hell? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, hey?
I knew all these paths once. Now
that is quite a long dungeon.
My own ambitions.
Hopefully our scout ability pays off. Drawing dead straight away. There we go. Oh, it wasn't that much of a scout, but oh well. Day 6. As we travelled from the hamlet, an eerie dread grew. We all felt it, but did our best to shrug it off. Sleep was difficult until Raven, one of my companions, passed me a bitter concoction. The most devout of us, Therion, prayed softly for our safety. Superstitious, but well-intentioned, I suppose. I am already falling asleep. Alright. We're going to need the space. Ready? What we got? Okay, we can handle grubs. And we surprise them as well, okay. We haven't got a lot of range with these guys, though we do have the Hound's Harry.
Executed with impunity.
Let's hex. A little bit of stress relief. Darius is so dead.
Back to the pit.
Okay, well, we're taking care of stress without even using the dog so far.
Another one falls. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, chances. Oh, there's a fight in here. Spiders. As long as we don't have too much poison to deal with, we should be okay.
Be gone, fiend.
Look, she is just a critting machine, as we've said. Okay. Do we want? No, we'll go for single targets.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Well, all you can really do is hex. Good night, nurse.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ah. Well, we can pop that. You should get a googly eyes mod. What are we gonna do? Really want to take the sapphires and really want to start a next stack of... I suppose it's the holy water, isn't it? This is 375, yeah. I mean, we have to come back here, don't we? Maybe we can clear some space. Maybe. But then again, coffins tend to be bad, don't they? We're just going to leave it. We haven't got the space. What the hell are we going to do? Okay. We can stack these. Are we dumping food already? No, we can't. Do we dump the dog biscuits? Oh no, oh no. Venom? Maybe the venom? And then what we're going to have? We're going to take the haste chalice and all the crests. Okay, we'll read this first. What are torches? Chase the darkness away. Moira has been afflicted with sickness. It must have been something rotting, some rotting air from the coffin she insisted on piercing with her spade. As terrible as this place is, I know I will not fall for any trap nor crazed idiot. I wager my lucky coin on it. You thinking maybe dump one of the stack of torches? Really? This early on, though? I mean, I know we have 2 campfires. It's a full stack of crests. And a trinket. Is that the original Spin Tires or the newer one, the Spin Tires Mudrunner? Because that is quite fun. Neo, I can't comment on. I've not played it. I'd like to, but I'm not sure. But I do know Spin Tires Mudrunner is weirdly fun. It's relaxing and stressful all at the same time. Maybe I just get rid of the cash for now. I'm losing that and that for now.
Mechanical hazard.
I was going to say, immediately we get rid of the anti-venom and then there's a trap that could blight. Well, the scouts are paying off. Okay. Do we do that room? It's a 90%. And considering all the rooms we've got... But darkness! Maybe we err on the side of caution. That's one room we can't go... We've come this far... So, I mean, how many is there? But what would... You would you? If this is a horrible fight, then I'm blaming you. More torches.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, well, there's a food activation. We should be good for a couple of corridors then.
Obliterated.
She is certainly hitting like a truck, isn't she? Let's uppercut. Once again, I'm tending to focus the stress. I mean, we have got a bit of stress relief with the fact we've got our dog with us. Hi, Scrub for Life. How you doing? Let's use the artillery. Right, you should be dead. I'm not doing too badly. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around, you know, best methods for this. What is this? This is episode 3 or 4 of this I've done. But yeah, I'm not doing too badly. I'm anticipating I'm going to be an emotional wreck by the end of the day, considering what I'm playing after this and then playing Life is Strange this evening. I'm having the drinks on standby already. You're dead.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Can we... Let's try a weakening. You're only here for the healing, essentially. You should really be drawing. Have you got an art project? What are you drawing at the moment? Am I distracting you?
Destroyed.
All this cash!
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We can't stack... Oh, we can't stack 12 yet. So we don't really want to get rid of anything else now, do we? No. No. Okay, time to head back. darkest entity of this game when you hate yourself and or video games. I don't know. It's not as bad as some. Just trying to do figure drawing, design my own characters. Okay, cool. The miss. I think that's our first miss in a long time so far. I'm just a VOD. I'm just your VOD! Okay. Distracted. What am I doing? That's 2 for 2 rounds and you're dead. Okay, we don't have to worry about you. Let's start hexing. I think we're going to swap this out now for the other one that works against the marked. No, that works against marked, doesn't it? No, we had a mark, didn't we? You should have emphasized use. I'm just being used by you people. No respect whatsoever.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Our Hellion is just like one-shotting everything she comes across.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I think we just eat this food, surely. Portraits! We want portraits, but it's one on its own. No, fine. Okay. Just fight after fight. What we got next? Rarely use uppercut on bounty. Okay. I do like the fact that it kind of shuffles them around a little. All these bleeds. And the one person that can deal with bleed is being untouched. So that's 2 for 3 rounds. If you need a stun on the front ranks, use flashbang. Well, we did see it was effective against that unmovable character, didn't we? That might actually do it, because we only need the one. You're dead next round. Everyone's bleeding.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Let's weaken you. You weaken, useless mutt. Okay, now we're starting to miss on a regular basis. Like I said, all those crits we had in like the first run was just lulling us into a false sense of security.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
But when she just one-shots everything...
Seize this momentum. Push on.
We ignored Citrine last time, didn't we? So what are these? 1 for 2, 1 for 2, 1 for 1. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna swap your stuff around. It was just a mark, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, we will hold on to it for now. Maybe unlock... Come hither for the boss fight. Okay, who's best? 90, 90, 60. Let's go with you. You can do a bit of... Yep, there we go. Bit of stress relief.
Glittering gold, trinkets and
Too much money!
paid for in blood.
We're gonna have to camp soon just to get rid of a campfire and some of the food. Jeez. This is... Okay. Hag is immovable. Yeah, true. I say we go down first. It's slightly less rooms than up once we get across there. We surprised them at 17. Okay, fine. Do we go with the... Just hit everything, kill it all. Am I the immovable object or the unstoppable force in this scenario? Oh, stun. Okay, but we can deal. I am both, am I? Okay.
Inspiration and improvement.
You normally go with 2 chops, the mark and a flashbang. Okay.
A trifling victory.
But a victory,
But a victory
nonetheless. No. No, 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 no.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Even in the dark, we can scout. And a secret room! Oh god, we're going to need a lot of space for that. We're going down first. We're going down first. We've got 2 empty rooms. We can campfire. I honestly can't think of a situation. Anything else? Okay. But we do have an obstacle to deal with.
A handsome reward for a task well
7 gnomes means yes. I cannot recall why we ventured onto the land. Why did we leave when Mother Ocean provided all we needed beneath her tender waves? I will not return home, back to her embrace. Indecipherable scratchings. Okay. Fine, we're popping all these torches.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
It's going to have to be another stack of cash. Deeds was something we were after, though, wasn't it? Oh, God. It's got to be the cash, really, hasn't it? The cash we can stack. We're just going to have to forego the deeds. Because that's 750, that's 1,000. Yeah. The herbs? Maybe the herbs? For the deeds? What are the chances we get a load of debuffs? I'm going with it.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Hopefully we get lucky with not even halfway through the dungeon. I know! More empty rooms, though. We can potentially, you know, if we can do all these and then campfire, maybe we're just going to have to... The next fight that looks reasonably difficult, we're just burning one of the dog biscuits straight away. Oh, there's some food. Okay. Can we find more food in this bag?
Finding
There we
the
go. That's
stuff
why
is
we
only the first
did
test.
another stack of cash.
Now it must be carried home.
You wouldn't even worry about loot right now. But it's all these goodies! I've got to take all these goodies home! Why else are we doing all this? What's the fight? Definitely a dog biscuit time then.
The horror.
You know what I was saying about what's the chances of us getting debuffs? We're going to be camping reasonably soon anyway, though. Okay. Here you go, doggy. And... Sicken boy. I'm going to use that, and hopefully the Abyssal Artillery will hit them both and finish them off. Good! It works. We're definitely going to the secret room. So we're going to need 3 slots for that, aren't we? Really? Potentially. Let's move you around. This stress is going to stop piling up. We do have our furry little friend with us, though. Resists the bleed. How much is that? That's 1. We could actually hit him with a hex and probably get that. Right. Bloody typical. I thought I was being clever there. I thought the hex would do it. Fine. Big hit! Big hit! Another one of those.
Mount,
What's the
so
pebbles?
too
Worry
will
stone.
resistance.
Virtue chance. Stress. We have got 4 extra food though. Killing with a hex, lol. It's happened before, I'm sure of it. Gwyneth Paltrow's head? No. I can't afford another stack of crests. Right. Left or right? Let's go down here. Oh, we got 8 torches. I'm gonna go dark.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
I know with the amount of stress he's got.
Black as
We haven't got the herbs either, but we're all right for food.
ambushed by bowling.
No venom. Okay, right. Let's clear through all these. Oh crap. Time for the other dog biscuit, I think. Yeah, in actual fact, we are. Abyssal.
Well struck.
Misses the stress, though you are actually more susceptible because you still have got the crescendo box, haven't you? Finish him! Is the bleed going to finish him? 1 for 3 rounds. If it bleeds, she's dead. Flashbang again. Okay. Not going anywhere. Okay, now I'm starting getting worried about the stress. Fine. It's another crit. We are going to have to heal you soon. But I'm just hoping the campfire is enough.
Precision and power.
Enough to... No, it's definitely not enough to finish you off. Okay. Our bounty hunter might need a little bit of healing. Between the dog and the campfire, you think so, do you?
A powerful blow.
Go on, spread that love around. Okay, there we go. Okay. If he gets the bleed as well, no.
This expedition
Well,
at
we
least promises success.
get rid of that, even though we're going to campfire within moments. More of these bloody jades. We can take that. We just can't take this lot, can we? Did we not use the dog biscuit? I thought I clicked it. Oh, never mind.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on
What's with all the
supplies.
jade? Seriously. Zero hero occultist, yeah. Right. Do we risk going into in the dark? Please not a nasty fight. Please not. I think we can handle this.
Decimated.
There we go. Another crack at it. 1. You can slime all you like. Right, stress is done and dusted. Time to just beat on these guys until they squeal for mercy. Come on. 3rd time's a charm. Come on. 13! And then the bleed. Yeah. But I needed to bring him out just to do a bit of leveling with him. There we go. See, a kill with 1 on the hex. It does work occasionally.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
It is just a trick of the light, Wayne, I'm afraid. Right, we're camping.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay. We're gonna prevent the nighttime ambush with you. And we're going to do some stress healing. Except against profit, yeah. We got 5 left. Oh, I didn't mean to. I was just hovering over. Damn it. Well, we've got more scouting. Okay, we have 2 to spend. What have we got? Pep talk. Pep talk. Let's pep talk you. That's all we had. I made a silly mistake, but at least we remembered to do the prevent the nighttime ambush.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
All this should be reasonably well lit. So,
strength to follow it.
How many spaces have we got? We've got 1 space. We may get an activation that will clear 2. We really need to. Comes to something when you want stuff to happen, you actually can use all the stuff. It is lit. Okay, right. So we will make it to the end of this one, and then we'll maybe swap over to the next game then. Because it's what, 3:10 now. So I figure about an hour and a half to 2 hours worth for finding paradise. So presumably we're going to go up, and then... Oh no, we can't come back on ourselves for this. Okay, we go up and see what the scout gives us. The secret room's classed as 1 room, isn't it? So it actually adds to the 90%. So we could maybe go up this way and just leave those 2 rooms out and that fight. Anyway. Okay. Go well. You can actually go through a long room without even camping. If things go well, that is. If there's ways of dealing with the stress and that, yes, but otherwise. Okay, I think I might start doing stress dog heals. Need 17 to finish. Okay. Well, presumably then, like I said, if the secret room will add to it, then we technically don't have to do 3. If we can get to here and get a good scout, we should be okay. Anyway, let's use the artillery. And of course it dodges. They round down. Okay. Let's knock you out. We get the resist at least. Right, you're dead. Good, right. Let's start tapping at you. make you vulnerable. Stop groping me! It's very uncouth. You're marked. Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting an 18 hits on it. Well, might as well finish you off then. We got vulnerable on you. Just all the hexes. And good night, nurse. More citrine.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'll take it all for now, but let's face it, the citrine's probably going to be the first thing to get dumped. We have no herbs. Was this an empty? Yes, it was an empty room. Oh. We got 2 traps that way. We've got to fight. I still reckon it's this way, up and around. Do we come back for the secret room? Do we camp in the secret room? It might be worth a camp in the secret room. I'm just trying to think of ways we can make some space. We're going to use a key for the secret room, aren't we? Yeah, there was a couple of traps, but because we've scouted them, there's like a 9 to 1 chance we're going to disarm it with, I think, both these guys. 3 stress heals. Yeah. This is a saying. So, I mean, presumably, if we can get him to do both, we can probably get, like 16. What do you reckon? Do we camp in there, camp in the secret room, or double back? I'm taking your advice. Go on. It's either a camp straight away, just to make space, or we double back. We've got to go this way. Hopefully these 2 rooms are empty and then that's an easy win. Because we've still got plenty of shovels. So presumably, again, if we can get a good scout, we'll be able to tell if we need to camp in the secret room now. Yeah. Okay. Right.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
I can kill this rune as Shambler. Yeah, I'm not going to accidentally place a torch on a Shambler shrine. Okay. Once again, we will prevent. Yes. I don't need shovels at this point unless there's that last corridor. Unless I decide, oh no, there's obstacles, I could double back. That is a point. Yeah, we could do that. What else do we want? I suppose it's just... continue with the scouting. It seems to be paying off. Do we want to reduce accuracy? We haven't got the herbs, so we can't prevent that. Not a lot of chance of getting shifted around, so battle trance might actually be a good one. You know, big crits. Or do we just reduce the stress completely? A 3-cost scouting chance. Revel sucks as a camping skill anyway. Yeah. Do we want damage? I say we go battle trance and an additional scout, and then we do a pep talk on you.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, right. Another... Oh, it's Barristan's head this time. Protection. Well, I mean, we can actually... if we put the Barristan on you... we lose the key. I think we lose the key, don't we? Yeah. We've got our free stress heals on.
Beyond measure.
Okay, now...
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Like I said, the Citrine. Portraits we can actually make use of. Citrine is like 500 cash. You were 90%, yes. Ah, oh, damn it! I thought I clicked on you. Dog. Key or dog treat, yeah. There was nothing in this one, was there? No. But we have one in the root. Trap.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
It's the dog treat now, really, then, isn't it? Unless we want to get rid of the shovels. Because we can always come back. I'm going to play it fast and loose. And lose the shovels? God, this has been a tough one just for trying to do the... You had a 90% chance! What the hell are you doing?
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Oh, well. I was imagining a tough fight. This is where we get all the bleeds, so this is why I kept hold of the bandages. And just to prove a point, I'm going to use all the bandages in this one fight. The doggo likes them, yeah. You want a Scooby Snack? Completely heartless. Yep. Let's go debuff. Might as well. I think the stress healing dog's coming out. See, again, I killed it with a hex. I want to do a bit of stress healing. It was a tiny bit of stress healing, but fine. Oh, 2 move forward. Yeah, fine. Oh, here we go. Empty rooms, empty rooms. Well, there's one empty room anyway. Killing with the hex. 20. Yeah, it sums up 2070. Herald, dear friend, exemplary warrior, a survivor of the king's wars and many sorties in these halls, met an ignoble end. We were weary, Herald and I, as we searched for sanctuary. Weariness, it appears, has a murderous streak. It blinded him to the mechanisms that tripped the spikes which eviscerated him. I held him as his essence slipped away, another giant fallen in our mad pursuit. I am alone now, weary and unbowled. I press on. Well, we might as well pop that. How many of these jades have we passed up? We've probably had enough for like 3 stacks by now. It just knows everyone ignores them. Is this where we finally get rid of the dog treat? Well, it has no value now, does it? There we go. We'll just have a look. What is the last room? Is it an empty room? Is it... Yeah, okay. That's where we would come across it. Right. We're done.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
So, about... What's that? 22,000? So we got our level 2s on our Hellmaster, Bounty Hunter and that. Yeah, so this is what I wanted. I want level 2s. Though, Hellmaster will need stress healing, but we don't need him for the hag fight. Gambler, that's fine. Manslayer replaces Precise Striker. Wheeled Explorer, Wheelfode. Obsessed with cleanliness. It's not clean. It's not clean.
The town is alive with wild merriment.
All facilities free.
Jubilation.
Right, this is where next time we will put everybody in for getting rid of maladies and stress. And though I think you are the only one that actually needs any stress treatment. So it's just going to be basically using the sanitarium. In fact, we may use some of our cash to actually open up the wards. Purge the filthy heretic. Yeah, I mean, what do we need to upgrade? More patient cells. Ugh. 30. We're 10 short, and I don't think we've got enough. We can actually... Yeah, Precise Striker was a good quirk. Though it's still a little early to start locking in the good quirks, isn't it? Our biggest thing is trying to get rid of the bad ones. Anyway, that will be next time. So once again, any kind of tips on what we should be doing next time? We will take on the hag. And... it's going to give us a blasphemous vial. Range skills, stern blight stress. So we are heading for the hag next time. You're focused and ready for action. Okay, right.